Alright, we're back and we're ready to start the first stage of the game.
From now on, you are on your own.
And for some reason I always choose the orange car to start
and
with.
as I always say at this point in the show, have a nice day, baby.
It's real reassuring. This first track is pretty easy. Sometimes I can get all of the guys within one lap. One of the best things about this game is the music. The music just kicks ass. Alright, I did it in one lap.
Can you keep up this level of intensity, tough guy? Or have you given your all in one spectacular race? Viewers, if you're watching the repeat, please don't phone in to tell me the answer. I hate it when they ruin the suspense.
It's funny, I never got that joke as a kid.
You just won yourself a prize, Enforcer. Come and take a look. Say, I'd go for one of these myself if I didn't already have a box full.
Yeah, at the end of some races you'll get a prize and they got a bunch of different weird things. It's probably going to be a watch. See, it's always a watch for the first one.
A watch! Now, if anybody asks you the time, you'll be able to answer. How about that?
Awesome. As a kid, I used to keep track of how many of each prize I won in a single playthrough and see which one I got the most of. I don't know why, I just thought it was kind of fun to do.
Remember, you saw it first on VWBT. They couldn't find the legend, so they built it. Right here in the wonderful water world of Mava. And they called their legend Atlantis, the city neath the waves. And it was good. And kinda wet. You won't be getting wet, Enforcer. Our fully transparent race tube will protect you from all the denizens of the deep, except that is from the vicious speed gang specially imported at great expense by AquaTube, the fully transparent underwater race tube people. You may have noticed the almost vertical turns in the speedway. Yes, you'll be defying death and gravity at the same time. You ought to stop and think about that. Magical Mava didn't have any vicious speed gangs, so we spent quite a lot of money and got one. The place sure hasn't been the same since these boys cruised in. We called them the Sharks, and I think you'll find them pretty snappy, if you'll pardon a quite amusing joke. Our ideas people came up with the name Hammerhead for the pack leader. He still hasn't decided if he's gonna nail you to the sidewall or bite your legs off. It's time to select your Mega...
Alright. Second stage. Save just to be safe, and might as well just use the new car for the hell of it. This is probably my second favorite music track. And I thought it was just really cool to be driving underwater. Now you may notice that some cars seem to shoot faster than others. That's because some actually come equipped with more guns or more powerful ones. More so more guns, number-wise. Instead of double cannons, might only have single. Sometimes they also burn out the ammo faster.
Can you keep up this level of intensity, tough guy? Or have you given your all in one...
Skip that.
You just won yourself a prize.
Let's take a guess. Car seats?
Covers for your car seats.
Oh yeah.
If I were a contestant, I'd love to win those. I really would.
Let's see if I can keep guessing which prizes are gonna pop up.
You're watching VWBT, a wholly unreal universe.
I thought this was cool too. See all these cars driving by, and this big TV thing just in the middle of the highway.
You're with MegaRace, and I'm your host, Lance Boyle. If you have a hard hat at home, you may want to put it on now as MegaRace visits Factoryland. This speedway we call Industrial Park. It's a name rich with the atmosphere of burning truck tires. All around us are armies of robots making armies of robots making armies. Hey, there's one over there. Hey, you! Get back to work or I'll take out my can opener! Yeah, those guys just love it when you laugh at them. Wow! Is that corkscrew for real, or is the pilot slumped lifeless over the controls? Well, if he ever wakes up, remind me to fire him. But seriously though, folks, it's thanks to robots that people like you can spend all day watching VWBT. Just don't give them the right to form labor unions. That's all I'm saying. Who's gonna make you sorry you ever heard of Factoryland? Big Bob and the Power Tools, that's who, baby! These are red-blooded men with beard cuts and sweaty heads. They don't like robots and they don't like robot lovers like you. Uh-oh, Big Bob's eyes are getting very close together. That's bad news for you, Enforcer. It's time to...
Uh-oh, Big Bob's gonna rock me. Not. For some reason, I think I didn't really care much for Factoryland. It wasn't my favorite. Don't really even know why. Before I even made it through the corkscrew.
Can you keep up this level?
Oh, what prize now? Human brain.
Covers for
damn.
your car seats. If I were a contestant, I'd love to win those. I really would.
It's actually kind of hard to guess them all because I can't even remember all the prizes.
You're watching
I think this just happens at random.
Full of virtual reality.
This extra stage sky holder.
Yes, my friends, we are messing with your minds. Gaze upon the mighty sky holder and gasp. You're on your own for this one, tough guy. 2 laps and the only thing you're hunting here is points.
Just points.
Lots to score. So look out for the special speedway surface markings. Viewers might like to know we've removed the brakes from the Enforcer's car.
Yeah, he's not joking either. You can't brake. You have to just keep it going the whole time.
It's time to select your...
I think that's actually kind of funny as hell, though. Well, let's see if I can do it without screwing up. I usually... Oh, there. I think I don't have to move anymore for the rest of the race. If you position yourself just right on the left or the right side, you'll avoid all the cars, and you won't grind on the wall. If you even tap one of the cars, you automatically blow up and the race ends. You don't die, you just don't get any more bonus points for the stage. I think if I stay in this position overall, I gain points. Maybe just a little. I didn't really care because it's impossible to try to be nailing all these points and dodge the car at the same time. At least it was for me as a kid. So I just said screw it and just stay off to the side. Maybe the next time it comes up I'll try to dodge it, just for fun.
Hey, way to go, Enforcer! That slime ball is toasted pulp as we speak. Of course he only got splatted virtually. But even so, how many times can anybody's neurons take that kind of partying? I got the statistics right here, only I'm not allowed to tell. Remember, you saw it first on VWBT. You care to guess where you are at this moment, Enforcer? Or what would you say if I told you the ideas people here at VWBT came to me one day and said, Lance, what would you say if we told you we just paid good money for a used fractalian whale and we're going to build a racetrack where its vital organs used to be? Well now, Enforcer, my guess is you're starting to feel like you've been swallowed whole. Get your breath back, baby, because you're going to need it. Few have escaped the belly of the beast. They come from the finest families. Rich kids with attitude. That's what the headlines say. But behind the millionaire suntanned, what really goes on in the minds of the master class, Fractalian Space's very own radical speed gang, yeah. Team leader, King Cool, is so tired of the ugliness he sees around him. He just wants to blow it all away. It's time to...
Crap, I ended up going over my time by a little bit, so we're going to save it right here. And I'm going to cut this video again, so be right back.